Yep, the snow is still here, though it's not snowing today, and it looks like the city and everything like that did a really good job of cleaning out the snow this time. I don't see any like crazy pile-ups or anything like that. I thought today would be a good chance to try to get some fresh snow shot. I know the last time I did it looked really well, so I'm gonna head down there a little afterwards. I was thinking yesterday too, they aren't kidding when they say that like snow gets so exposed like in the pictures. I mean, it looks so fine in the trees, but then when you look at the ground, holy cow, it's so bright. Like even now, everything looks really bright on the ground. So different choice of filters. We'll see how it works. I think I may have found a new owner for my extra Nintendo Switch. I basically posted an ad to see who wanted it, and holy cow, I got a lot of responses. Although some of them were kind of interesting. People were asking me like, okay, would I be willing to trade like an Xbox One and stuff for it? Or people trying to ask like, can they have it for like, you know, even below the cost? I was like, oh, this is ridiculous. There's a lot of requests, but then no one actually followed through because of the weather and stuff, it seemed like. Whereas this person, funny enough, his response when he replied to me was like, okay, this thing must be gone, right? But then I told him, nope, it was actually still there. So he's kind of excited. So I'm going there to meet up the person. They always say it's dangerous to meet online, like with some people like to sell stuff. They usually say go to the public place. Some people do it like in a police area. I'm doing it like in the mall, so I think it should be okay. But hey, if anything ever happens, I'm vlogging this, so you guys will see with me. But I think it'll be okay though overall. Funny enough, for this extra console too, as I said, I never got like a confirmation order on my account. Even though I go in there now, it says there's been no orders. So I'm actually still surprised that I got this shipment. So that'll be nice, give it to like another Nintendo fan and so forth. Enjoy the system and all that. Although I'm wondering if this person actually bought the games. I think the games are still sold out in a lot of places too. Alright, let's see if we can find this guy when he shows up. I see a guy coming down on a mission. I'm guessing that might be him, but we'll see. Cool, on my way, bald head. I think that's him. That's him. That's you? Alright. You're not a crazy guy.
What's that?
You're not a crazy guy.
I'm not. Well, I am wearing a Flash t-shirt, so...
This.
It's so funny, right?
Yeah. It's brand new. You opened it first. You're technically the first guy to open it.
Well, it looked like everything's inside, so...
Yeah. Did you actually buy the games though? Because it doesn't come with a game or anything.
I'm gonna go get something now.
Is it? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Although this thing is not as easy to get off as they made it look like in the commercials or anything. And then you know how they just switch it, push? I was like, no, it's not like that.
You got another one, right? Like
Yeah, no, I got the neon one. That's why I said it's an extra one. I didn't expect it to come, right?
So how are you playing it? What are you playing?
Breath of the Wild. Yeah.
And?
It's really awesome.
Nuts?
It's really different though. Like, have you played like Ocarina of Time and stuff like that before?
Yeah, I played them all.
Because those ones are more like hand-holding, like, hey, go here first. This one's more like an MMORPG. You walk there and it's like, okay, where do I go now?
Good.
No, that's why it takes a long time. So it took me like almost 40 minutes to find a dungeon. Like, okay, where am I supposed to go?
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's right.
Right, that went really smoothly. It's kind of funny because usually when you do this type of stuff, you have to be very cautious, like even for me, to make sure it's not a crazy guy. And he was basically being cautious on me. He was like, do you have the receipt for this and so forth, right? Because I know there's probably people that have like stolen merchandise and stuff when they sell it. Although I know that the story sounds a little funny because even as you guys all know, I never got like the official receipt, so to speak, for the system. Like even when I go on the account, although I do have the order number. So what I did was I just whipped out, because like some public photos basically, like when I'm on the news and stuff like that, just say, hey, I'm a real person, and basically I have like a public profile and all. So yeah, so that kind of made the thing go smooth, which is kind of funny. One interesting thing I read today, as you all know, the fake news and stuff basically was making headlines all over, like for Facebooks and stuff. And apparently Facebook launched this thing called, I think it's called disputed news. So I don't know how it works exactly because it's only for selected people. Somehow, I guess when something's published, you can somehow, I guess, like mark it or tag it as like, you know, this may be wrong and here's like the actual source for it. And better than nothing, I guess. Although it makes me wonder too why people just rely on one source of news usually for the information. I find anyways, you usually have to read multiple sources and then, you know, form your opinion, because everyone usually has like, you know, a side that they want to tell. So even if the extreme is really like, you know, crazy and so forth, at least it gives you like a basis to work with. Oh, what's this? Someone spelled their name on the bench? Oh, it looks like the trees don't have a lot of snow on them, so I guess I can't get the shot that I thought I could get before. But the mountains and stuff actually look really nice with like snow and stuff on them, so I think that's what I'll work with. Let's see how it goes. It's the drone practice after all for the day. think I got some cool shots. A lot of them are kind of similar to what I had before, but the only difference is now I'm more familiar with like the settings and stuff, like how to make the color and stuff a lot better. So it's be kind of interesting to see if it looks better, like compared to the past ones that I took. That's kind of like in a similar type of lighting, a similar area. I was hoping, as I said, the trees would have the snow on it, because last time I did the footage I thought looked kind of awesome. Can't win them all, but yeah, at least I got my practice for today.